Alright, you guys, and welcome back to Fandomverse. My name is Samantha Renee, and I am back with the new releases for this week. So, I am going to start with DC, then dive into the independents, Marvel, and then my favorites. Well, not my favorites, but the ones I'm definitely snagging for myself this week. So, stay tuned. Alright, you guys, we're diving into DC first, and the first one I want to talk about is going to be Batman Catwoman number 3. So, this little mini-series of Batman and Catwoman has been pretty good so far. I'm hoping they can keep that hype all the way to issue 12. But so the first issue definitely got to see the relationship, a little bit of, Batman and Catwoman, but I feel like the main part was the relationship between Joker and Catwoman. And so we got to see that continue into issue 2, but I feel like that's ending, talking basically about that backstory, but hopefully they finally dive into more Phantasm, who is the main bad for this little mini-series. And she is on the cover, the A cover, which is my favorite cover for Batman and Catwoman this week. So, hoping, want to see, and I want to see if outside of the costume, if she gets in between Bruce Wayne and Selena Kyle. I want to see if she kind of makes Catwoman jealous. It'd be nice just to see these weird, normal relationship things happen, and some drama. Just, hopefully. I mean, that's just me totally throwing that out there, but that's something I would love to see happen in the comics. But anyways, let's dive away from that. Another Catwoman that will be out this week, we have Future State Catwoman number 2, which is the conclusion to the whole Future State Catwoman thing. And honestly, I'm not mad about all the things coming to an end, because Future State was really fun in the beginning. It was kind of nice to mix it up and just have a different take on all the characters. But I am over it. I'm kind of tired of it. And yeah, let's end this Catwoman and go back to my normal one in March or whatever she's bringing out her comic. So the conclusion to that will be out. I'm still collecting it and reading it because I love Catwoman. And next on my list is going to be Shazam number 2, Future State, of course. And this one actually I'm going to snag for Future State. I'm not grabbing a lot this week, but I'm going to grab this one because it continues after Future State Teen Titans number 2 as well, which was a short little one. And if you see the cover, you see like Raven looking evil, pulling Billy Batson out of Shazam, Captain Marvel, either way. And in the synopsis, it does say this evil creature or evil being rises from the ashes of Teen Titan Academy. So I'm just like, okay. And I know they're actually going to continue Teen Titan Academy once all this Future State stuff ends. So I feel like they're going to go more in that direction. I don't know. We'll see. But that's one, I like the first issue of Shazam number 1, Future State, so I'm definitely going to grab number 2. Next one, which is another one that will be ending this week as well, is going to be Nightwing Future State number 2. So we get a lot of Bat characters in there for the Bat family, and this is the conclusion to that, more dealing with the Magistrate and all this weird Future State Gotham. All right, guys, and another DC that we're going to have out this week is going to be Immortal Wonder Woman number 2 for Future State. This one takes far, far, far in the future. A lot of people have been liking it just because it's still our Wonder Woman, not the Yara Flores, which I still like Yara Flores. But this character, it's, like I said, is our Wonder Woman, but now a lot of the superheroes we know and love are gone and dead, and she's still alive. She's alive because she's immortal, and yeah. Anyways, all right, you guys, and now let's dive into some independents and Marvel. So we do have a lot of first issues this week for the independents. I'm going to actually dive into the independents first, and then I'll dive into Marvel. So for this week, we do have a fun one I'm going to talk about, and one I'm kind of excited just because if there's a horror a horror number 1, I'm most likely going to snag it. And that this week is we have Black Friday number 1. The cover itself got my attention because I was like, oh, there's like this zombie creature in a department store. Okay. So anyways, it's about this cleanup crew who finds out things are weird at the department store while Black Friday is going on. So I'm just like, it could be a hit or miss. It could be totally cheesy and dorky, and that might be what they're going for, or it could be a pretty cool horror book. Definitely on my list. Another one that I do want to talk about, which sounds odd, but you never know. The covers are pretty cool. That's going to be, I believe it is a Scout, or is it a Vault? It's a Vault comic, and it's called Hollow Heart number 1. Basically, it's about this character named Elle who was human, but now is in this bio suit with all that person's organs in it, and that's how they're surviving. So, yes. But yeah, kind of just sounds good. Kind of. The covers are cool. Like I said, I liked the covers. I'm probably going to snag it because it is a #1, and I do love reading #1s and talking about them. But we'll see. Oh, and another one I'm adding to the list because the first one was really good, and we have Abbott #2. If you saw my previous video, I totally said that wrong. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Anyways, but Abbott 2 will be out this week. Hi. Hi, cutie. She has a different bandana on today. Hi. Why are you so needy? Okay, so let's continue with what we were doing. I need to make a video. All right, you guys. So, any other indies I do want to talk about? There is one that I will mention, but I won't say much about it. So for people who want to check out, there's going to be Cotton Black Cotton, my dyslexic self. #1 will be out, and it's like if society was flipped, you know? That's all I'm going to say. Yeah. Okay. Oh, and a big indie that I'm so excited about because I love the first one. So we have Haha #2 that will be out this week. And so if you don't know what Haha is, about, if you've read Ice Cream Man, it's made by the same people and it's the same kind of style of story. It's a twisted horror that every issue is a total separate story. None of them are really connected. There might be some pop-up characters in there like they did in Ice Cream Man, but that might just be it. I want to see where they are taking it because the first one was so good, and I was actually sad that it ended with that issue. I feel like it could have gone for 3 more. But anyways, we'll see what they do with issue 2 and see if it can keep up with the hype. But now let's dive into the Marvel Comics and all the King in Black madness that is going on this week. Let's start with the main story. So we have King in Black #4 that will be out this week as well. And if you've seen the previous issue, you saw that this character pops up and it's going to continue being in issue 4. And hint, hint, that this is Silver Surfer. It's not a surprise really because there is a spoiler cover as well. But that one will be out. For another tie-in that we do have coming out this week is going to be Captain America #27. So there's also an Alien cover for that one, but that one will be a tie-in as well. Another King in Black tie-in, and we do have Savage Avengers, what is it, #18. That'll be out this week. Both covers, by the way, are really good. I love both of them. Just fun to see this character of Conan and Deadpool, just mainly Deadpool is what makes me love the covers, especially the big cover, which I'll just share both right here. And Thor is back in issue 12. We have more of annoying Donald Blake, who I just want to disappear already. But yes, he'll be out in this issue going up against Jane Foster. So Valkyries make an appearance in here and we're dealing with him, and they're going up against one another. So that'll be out this week as well. And I'll share the A and B for these covers. Somebody did order Marvel this week. They also got Marauders in their Marvel stack, and I was just kind of surprised. I was like, oh, Marauders was hot this week. I wonder what happened last issue, but I'm just giving you guys a heads up that that one is heavily ordered this week. And let's take a step back to a comic that I actually forgot to mention, and it is the hottest book this week, and that is going to be The Last Ronin #2. I could not contain myself. I had to go flipping through the book to figure out the answer to a question I've been having for a long time, which is the question we all been wondering. And then that is about the punctuation in the last issue and trying to figure out if it really is Michelangelo or not. Like, we've been trying to figure it out. And I snooped and I found out, but I'm not telling you. So that one is finally here. We've been waiting after the second printing and the third printing, and finally we have issue 2. But yes, and there's a 1 in 10. A 1 in 10 that's pretty nice. I like it way more than the A cover. I'm going to share both of those right here. But yeah, so those are basically all the big comics I wanted to talk about this week. So yeah, stay tuned and please do that social media thing where you like, share, comment. Do this every time talking about comics. Comment and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time.